everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
This should be a cracker today. Really looking forward to it.
Our match today, Barcelona, and they play Real Madrid. Talk to me about Barcelona today.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off of this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. I'm Livin 510, and this is a FIFA 13 review first impressions video. Now, I figured I'd do this because a lot of my friends are saying, oh, I'm not sure if I'll get FIFA 13, So, I figured I'd let you guys know what I thought about it. You guys can tell me what you think about it if you had the game. So the first thing you guys will realize is the presentation is different. Now they highlight the guy who they're going to talk about. Obviously, with Barcelona, they will talk about Messi, and they say, oh, well, he has scored a couple goals in the early season. That is a cool little feature, and here they talk about Higuain, so I like that they highlight someone and they talk about his season ongoing. You know, that's something that I'll get into later on in the video as to why that happens and, you know, how that feature will actually affect you playing your games online or against your friends. Here, the lob pass is very beautiful in this game. As you guys see, I give it to Messi, and Messi will do his little dance. And at the end of the day, I am so glad, and I hope they never take out the celebrations, because who doesn't like shaking their ass in front of the goal? You know what I mean? Who doesn't like doing push-ups, shooting everyone? Who doesn't like doing that? That's the absolute coolest thing that they've had. I hope they keep that, and I don't think that they ever will take that away, but I hope that they keep that for the rest of FIFA's lifetime, which will be forever. FIFA forever, baby. One thing also you will notice is the first touch. One thing that will shock you is if you have played on harder levels, as the computer AI is extremely bad in this game. If you have played on harder levels in last year's game, you will notice that you would have noticed that it's very hard for you to take the ball from the computer. The computer AI on Hall of Fame is very, very intelligent, right? It's very, very well programmed. This game, not so much. It's a lot easier to take the ball from them, especially with first touch. They lose the ball very, very easily, as well as your guys will lose the ball very, very easily. It's very hard to control it. But at the end of the day, I like the idea of it. I just hope that if you would do a long pass to Messi or something, he wouldn't juggle it and lose the ball. You know what I mean? I hope that they fix it. The idea is great, and I hope that the computer AI, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just gotta work with the sliders, because as you guys see here, the defender backed up and let me shoot that, and this is on the hardest difficulty. So, like I said, it's unfortunate because I really wanted to play the career, get into that, and, you know, kind of have a challenge. Unfortunately, it looks like there won't really be a challenge, at least in that respect. The menu is basically the same. Obviously, the little ball exploded, and Messi is there, but all the tabs are the same. The presentation is the same. Now, let's talk about the big change this year, which is Pro Club Seasons. Now, last year, I don't know if any of you guys played Pro Clubs, but basically what it was and what it is now is you and your friends can create a team and go up against other players who have their own created teams. Now, this year, they totally changed everything, and I think for the better. What they did was, now you are on a table and you are in a division, and the more wins you get, the higher division you get into. You can also win cups. They have a trophy room. This is now the most exciting and in-depth feature I think I am looking forward to the most. I loved playing Pro Clubs in last year's game. Now they make it a competition. Me and my friends are so excited to do this, and if anyone wants to play us in Pro Clubs, we are always up for that. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about Pro Clubs. One huge difference from last year is last year you create a guy in your career, you built him up, and then you could bring him over to Pro Clubs. Not this year. You have to create a Pro Clubs guy, and you have to create a career guy. I actually like that idea, because that way people can't play career on rookie and get extremely good. You know, who actually liked playing against those little guys with the big throws? No one liked doing that. No one liked playing against those guys who actually hacked their way into, you know, their star guys with the red skin. No one liked doing that. So at the end of the day, I like that they separated that, and you have to have a Pro Clubs guy and you have to have a career guy. Now, another thing which you guys see is they have updated it so that if you have an internet connection, obviously, you will get the updates so that you know who's playing well and who is not really playing so up to their standards, I guess. And it affects their rating. I absolutely love this. It also happens with the clubs as well as the players. This is such a cool feature because now if Messi is absolutely going it crazy and Ronaldo isn't, guess what? Ronaldo is now going to get demoted. Well, skill rating, I guess. Or it could be the other way around. So I absolutely love this. It's going to be exciting. And it's going to, I think, encourage people to actually follow soccer a little bit more to say, oh, wow, you know, he actually didn't do well. And look, now in the game, he's actually a little bit lower rating than he was last week. Now, let's talk about Ultimate Team. I know so many people who do Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team is probably one of the best features in FIFA, in all of the EA Sports games. So the first thing you guys notice is the menu is a little bit different. You can now see your active squad right there under the squad tab. They have everything there easily shown, so you don't really have to go and find anything. I absolutely love this as well, and nothing's really changed too much with the whole menu display. And that's good because last year I got lost in that menu. So this menu is a lot easier. There's pictures and everything for everyone. So it is impossible for you to get lost. One thing that you guys will notice also, if you guys are returning Ultimate Team members, is these new manager tasks. Now, basically what this is you have certain goals you do, and if you complete all these goals, you get a free gold pack. Now, obviously, they put Messi there. Now I think you're going to get Messi in this gold pack, but at least it's a way for you to get good players. Now, you don't have to buy them, or you don't have to, spend your hard-earned money or your parents' money or whatever to buy these packs. This is a way that you can get a pack if you just work hard and if you do some of these things. Some of these things are very easy, like, give a contract to a player or whatever. So they're like I said, I like that because it's an easy way to get good players. Now, the way that I got these good players is if you are a returning member to Ultimate Team, the first thing you'll notice as soon as you start is this tournament. Now, you can play with Messi's team or you can play with Benzema's team, and do that. Do not skip it. You get to play them. You get to play with great players. If you win, you get, obviously, good cards. So could definitely do that. Another thing is these mini games. These mini games are so exciting. They're so addicting. I don't know anyone that doesn't like these mini games. They range from penalties, but basically you have to knock down these targets. Obviously that's Soldado from Valencia, the best striker in the game. So it's very, very intense, and it's so addicting because once you complete it, you now get to move up. And what they do is they make it a little bit harder for you. So they put boxes in front of you or whatever it is to make it, a little bit more exciting. And it looks easy. Trust me, it is not as easy as it looks. You guys will be being like, oh my gosh, what happened? But I like that it looks easy, but it's not. As you guys can see here, I'm having a little bit of trouble chipping this box, and it is now extremely frustrating. And you know what? Actually, after this game, I'm going to try to beat this because I wasn't able to beat it before. Also, they have this thing where you can, run through these little cones. This is obviously the rookie one, and I think later on it'll get a little bit more interesting. But I actually like this because you can literally pick any player that you want. So you can go and you can pick like a goalie like Buffon, and you can take your time down the field. Or you can pick someone like Messi and absolutely zoom down the field and have a lot of fun with it. And obviously I kicked that target in for good measure. They also have crossing. They have anything that you could possibly like doing. They have a mini game for it, and you can use any player in the game for this. So you could use a goalie and just cross the ball. You can use Messi on penalties. This is a very, very cool thing, and it will keep me entertained for hours and hours and hours. So let me know. What do you guys think about the mini games? I absolutely love it. Alright guys, that's it. There you go for my first impressions and my review. My overall is this game is absolutely amazing. The first touch needs a little bit of work. The computer AI isn't that intelligent. I love the idea about the seasons and pro clubs. I like to actually have to have a pro clubs guy so people can't play career on rookie and just get, those throws and stuff and just ball on everyone. It is so exciting that this game finally dropped. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think about it. Definitely hit a like, definitely subscribe. There will be FIFA videos coming, and check out my baseball videos. I'm 5-0. Hope you guys enjoyed it.